Did you know that red pandas are sometimes called fire foxes and are some of the most adorable animals on Earth? But did you know they're also ancient, mysterious, and in danger of disappearing? In this Fun Facts of Life video, we are exploring the amazing world of red pandas. We will discover their environment, food, lifestyle, and the challenges they face as an endangered species. By the end, you'll know more about red pandas than 99% of people. Okay, here is the first fact. Red pandas aren't actually pandas. In fact, they were discovered before giant pandas. For years, scientists argued about whether they were closer to raccoons or bears. The truth? Red pandas are the only living species in their own family, Ailuridae. That makes them evolutionary loners, or living fossils, because their ancient relatives once roamed across Europe and North America millions of years ago. Fun fact, their scientific name, Ailurus fulgens, means shining cat, and the word panda comes from the Nepali word ponya, which means bamboo eater. Did you know that red pandas live in what are called cloud forests? These are the misty, mossy, magical forests high in the Himalayan mountains. You'll find them in just 5 countries, including Nepal, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, and China. They live between 7,000 and 13,000 feet above sea level. That is higher than many ski resorts. Their forests are filled with oak, fir, and maple trees, as well as bamboo, which is their main food source. Fun fact, red pandas are considered an indicator species. That means if they're doing well, the forest ecosystem is healthy. If they're disappearing, it's a warning sign that the whole habitat is in danger. To survive in the cold, high mountains, red pandas are built like tiny survival experts. Their thick, reddish-brown fur blends in with moss and reddish tree bark, making them nearly invisible. Their long, bushy-ringed tail acts like a blanket in winter and helps them balance in the treetops. Their ankles rotate almost 180 degrees, letting them climb down trees head first. Even though they're great climbers, red pandas do have predators. Snow leopards, martens, and even large birds of prey may hunt them, especially cubs. To protect themselves, red pandas climb high into trees or stand tall on their back legs with their paws raised to look bigger. It's meant to scare predators, but honestly, it's one of the cutest defense moves in nature. One of their most famous features is their false thumb. It's not a real thumb at all, but an extended wrist bone that acts like an extra finger, letting them grasp bamboo stalks like chopsticks. Actually, giant pandas evolved the same trick, but separately. What do red pandas like to eat? Well, they are classified as carnivores, but their diet is almost completely vegetarian. You may have already guessed that around 95% of what they eat is bamboo leaves and shoots, and they can munch through up to 20,000 bamboo leaves in a single day. Bamboo is low in nutrients, so they only absorb about 25% of what they eat. So to make up for it, they spend 1/3 of their day eating. But bamboo isn't all they eat. Depending on the season, they'll also enjoy acorns, berries, flowers, mushrooms, and even bird eggs or insects. How does a red panda spend its time? Life as a red panda is all about eating, resting, and staying safe. Because bamboo isn't very nutritious, they conserve energy by sleeping up to 17 hours a day. What a relaxed life. They're most active at dawn and dusk, what scientists call crepuscular behavior. Red pandas are shy and solitary, except for mothers raising cubs or during breeding season. They groom themselves like cats, licking their fur and using their paws to wash their face. They also use scent glands between their toes and near their tails to mark territory, leaving invisible messages on trees and trails. Communication is quiet but quirky. They make squeaks, whistles, and even a huff-quack sound like a duck mixed with a cat. Fun fact, in summer, they stretch out on branches to stay cool. In winter, they curl up with their tail wrapped around their face to keep warm like a living cinnamon roll. Sadly, red pandas are endangered, with fewer than 10,000 left in the wild, and their numbers are still dropping. Habitat loss is the biggest threat. Forests are cut for farming, logging, and livestock. Roads and villages split their habitats, leaving isolated groups with less chance to survive. Poaching still happens for their beautiful fur, and sometimes for the illegal pet trade. Climate change and deforestation is also shrinking bamboo forests. But why does this one cute little animal matter so much? It's because they're considered an umbrella species. Protecting them means protecting entire mountain ecosystems, home to countless plants, birds, and animals. When we save red pandas, we save the forest. So the good news is that people all over the world are working to save them. Groups like the Red Panda Network in Nepal train local people as forest guardians who monitor populations and protect habitats. Ecotourism projects are giving communities income from visitors instead of logging. Zoos around the world are running breeding programs to keep populations healthy. Okay, so let's recap. Red pandas are not just cute and adorable, but are also ancient survivors with false thumbs, snow boot paws, blanket tails, and the ankle superpower to climb down trees headfirst. They eat tens of thousands of bamboo leaves every day, nap like champions, and they're a symbol of why protecting nature matters. These little fire foxes may be small, but their story is huge. If you want to help, support conservation groups, share their story, or even symbolically adopt a red panda. Thanks for joining me on this adventure into the world of red pandas. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more animal fun facts of life. Take care of our beautiful planet and stay curious. See you on the next video.